was fake. That I think of anyone. He's rebounded.
Is he gonna
so
talk?
some people, but his figures had gotten Johnny Depp and like they spend the most money.
Okay, I guess that they're not. I understand it because their footage is fucking. Oh, it does not go into her fake apology roasted by the internet. Where is the Anna Kasparian apology? Anna Kasparian apologizes.
By the way, guys, I was so wrong. I knew Trump was going to be bad. I didn't like.
Where's the video?
Just because, when I hear the word fascist, I think of. Fascism is a specific ideology. So when Jake and I got into that debate about whether or not.
I'm sorry I didn't see this coming. Okay, I want to see from their own mouth. What's up, Blaqksheep? What's up, Maury? I have videos. They upload like 600 videos a fucking minute, so. All right, let me type it in. Coming, maybe? Looked like that was the title. All right, never mind. I'll watch the Political Punks video on it, actually.
Oh, I saw this too. Did you see that? Anna Kasparian? We should watch that too, dude. With her saying, oh, I was wrong. Trump is a fascist. Like, bro, I'm sorry, dude. I will give Anna credit that she won the debate with Pearl. But, like, Anna, no offense, but fuck you, boss. You do not get to, like, it was so obvious. Project 2025 and Trump.
Yeah, and they just brushed it off, if you remember that. TYT was like, yeah, how did that, like, they're making it like it was, yeah, it was nothing. Everyone was freaking out. How'd that work out? Project 2025 was worse than what people were warning about, in my opinion. Oh, that looks like shit. Let me fix something here. In my humble opinion, we are,
This is cool. This is chill. The wine is fucking chilled too. So,
position right now than ever. We are worse than what you could have feared.
Yeah. Everyone, how you doing? It's your boy Blaqksheep. We're chilling right now. I'm just getting some wine for me and my girl.
Background PC. All right, there we go. That's better. Go over Bob's shoulder a little more. There we go. Beautiful. Now it doesn't look like it's just getting lost.
And the fascism, he was literally saying
it. He's yelling at Bob over his head.
Say that, like, now, oh, I was wrong. You, dude.
He's right, though.
Okay. Fuck
yeah.
You and you and you.
This is where, like, oh, wow, Project 2025 is bad. Hopefully it's not really a thing. Oh, yeah, it is. And it's actually worse than you could have imagined.
All right, everyone.
Okay. I can't believe my channel has over 2 million views this month.
I wish I had over 2 million views. That'd be great.
Thank you for all watching.
Yeah.
Dude, you know what it is, guys?
Okay.
You know what it is?
I have not broken any of the seals on any of the drinks because, like, honestly, I enjoy having enjoy little drink night that we do. Yeah. Also, you wanted that little piece of edible, right?
can go fucking piss on a
Very
rope.
like the quarter.
I'm serious.
Go
Yeah.
piss up a
All
rope.
you fuckers, you can piss on a rope, dude.
Yeah, he's yelling
We're
at
gonna
Bob.
watch
What?
Anna's groveling. Okay,
Oh,
Anna's
yeah.
coming back. Dude, Anna is now trying to come back. She's trying to crack the door open because she is fucked up so bad. All right, you ready?
Yeah, they
Here we
kind of
go.
have.
I'm gonna get my Zen, dude.
What's
everyone?
up, Jay
Welcome
Torres?
back to our social break. Little Mac McG says, "Well, for all the scary / bad news, at least I know. I think you did amazing on CNN last night, Anna. You truly shut that fool sitting next to you down. Loved it. I wish I could be more celebratory today, but I'm really scared about what's to come. So we'll see." Just Jim has a critical comment. TYT is always coming down on Congress for taking legal bribes, and rightfully so. But where
Oh,
is the
Eric.
same outrage when Trump today sold $500 million in Venezuelan oil and hid the money in Qatar? Well, Just Jim, I just found out about it. So thank you for informing me. I assure you that there is no weird.
No, I'm not gonna have the
policy
rest of it.
going on where we're
Put it
providing
over here for
cover
now.
Qatar, which is a U.S. ally, by the way, like an actual U.S. ally.
And we're gonna go.
I'm not actually buying that, but dude, they're an actual give the president a $400 million plane ally. And no offense, Anna, but
Ready?
the entire election year you kept saying,
One for me.
fashion,
Just kidding. This is for you.
you kept saying,
Ooh, this is sparkly too. What? What?
I feel like
Oh,
they've
shit.
been working with.
Never
Trump
mind.
for
I thought it was
decades
just fucking
behind the
wine. I thought
scenes
that's what that
to
was.
prop him
No.
to spearhead
You brought
this.
2 different types of fucking
Pretty crazy.
sparkly wine. You did.
2025,
Yes.
he didn't really believe
Yes.
in it. And Cenk, you
Yeah.
even
Holy
after
shit.
the
All
election,
right. We're talking. I thought this was just wine. It's the Moscato Dusty.
Just shot a fucking
Moscato Dusty. Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
dude, her and Cenk
Yeah.
Uyghur should both be deported, bro. They should both be fucking deported, boss.
But I'll move on. Let's go to James.
Right.
Levitt,
Oh, shit.
By the way,
Oh.
this is just a general comment for everybody, okay?
Oh no. Well, all right.
We're all
Cheers.
running like 100 miles per hour. And when I say we, I mean me and my
Well-
team. We're doing our best. We're not going to be informed of every single little thing that you're informed of. So I just ask that you guys let us know about something that we might not be informed about. Instead
Oh my
of
God.
assuming malice.
Dude, again, look at what she does. Her whole thing is somebody comes at her in the comments and she's like, "You're being unfair to us. We're so oppressed." Like, you know what? Dude, I don't like that.
Now his mouth is synced up. so
Deport
it's
them.
easy, But I'm like, maybe it was the videos. Maybe it was a YouTube thing.
This energy from her. You loved her like 10 years ago, bummer. It's true, dude. 10 years ago, she was like a queen of leftism. And now she's like,
Yeah, it's funny. In 2016, they had a 2026 approach, which was correct. And in 2026, they took a 2016 approach to the current politics. I'm like, what are you doing, man?
Just pet him just on his head and then stop after a second. If you, yeah, just give him a little petty on the head and then pull, and then do this, and then do this, and then like just no, yes, but don't do it so weird. He'll notice that you're doing it weird. Yeah. I'm gonna show you how to pet him really quick. Ready?
Like, right, but you were getting, how much money did you get paid to do that bullshit debate? Right?
Then I put my hand
And
up.
now
Yep,
you're
that's
going
what
on
I do.
CNN because
That's what I do.
you're
I give him a little tap and then
bullshit, like,
yeah.
exciting. You're on a
yeah, he still does enjoy it for some reason. But yet he then wants you to do it once in a while. But yeah, that's how you pet my cat. He's fucking weird.
Linda Lee.
My cat is weird. My cat is weird. My cat is weird.
team switcher, misinformation, liar, spreader out there, gaslighting
All right.
all acting like you're working for us. Dude, you're a con. Okay? I know you blocked me on Twitter, so I can't tell you this every day, Anna, but you are a con. Like, you're a con job. Okay? You don't hang out and nod your head while Lindy Lee is lying. And then tell me later that you're any kind of a progressive or left winger. Like, you're not getting enough shit, if you ask me. You know, that's my take on it.
Okay, because I assure you, there's no malice in my heart, and there's no weird like fealty to Qatar. I hate money in politics. I hate how this government is run, and I would love to report on things like that. I just didn't know about it.
I'm enjoying listening to this shit.
Tricep of Fury, how's that?
Jenks left tricep of fury. Really?
Oh, you good?
That's a hell of a username.
The anti-war president title working for you, Donnie. By
Let's
the
go.
way, guys, I was so wrong. I knew Trump was going to be bad.
All right, yo, I'm gonna head out for now.
Because, you know, when I hear the word fascist, I think of
Nah, he told you exactly what the fuck he was gonna be doing, and it's worse.
Fascism is a specific ideology.
Dude.
Yeah, and that's Trump's ideology. I don't even think you need to be a political expert to know that.
Look at her. Like, dude, this is some bullshit, bro. How do I say this? Oh, I knew he was going to be bad. Like, we all fucking knew, bro.
Because we had Trump 1.0, and if you followed even remotely politics at all, you knew the only reason why it wasn't more of a disaster than it already was because he had people keeping him in check, and he was going to make sure that wasn't the case next time, and here we are.
It is a dereliction of duty that you didn't know. Like, you should not be delivering fucking news not knowing, okay? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we talking about? He said it. He wasn't the first time. Like, come on, man. He lied about a goddamn election for 5 years.
And still lying about it.
Wait.
Yeah, that's when it's like, well, after... And I still give, like, triple Trumpers who are like, yo, fuck this.
I've got a question. So how'd the rest of it go?
Those people the benefit of the doubt.
How'd everything... We did... Oh, I was in it. But, like anything else that you guys did do? Anything else at all? That was it? Yeah, that was fucking sick.
But...
Yeah, that was a great... That was great.
Triple Trumper.
Yeah, that looked really good.
Ride or die with Trump. Now, even if I do you personally for my entire life, I can't fuck with you.
What do you mean? Dude, all right, let's watch.
I won't be here. I have work.
I piss up a rope, dude.
Oh shit.
We're gonna watch $400 million plane. You loved her like 10 years ago, bummer. It's true. Lindy Lee is lying. And then tell me later that you're any kind of a progressive or left winger. Like, you're not getting enough.
Hey, you were in a winning group, so boom.
I assure you, there's no malice in my heart, and there's no weird.
Never would have thought.
I hate money in politics. I hate how this government is looting, and I would love to report on things like that. I just don't know about it.
Dude, this is some bullshit, bro.
Oh, here we are.
How do I say this? Oh, I knew he was going to be bad. Like, we all fucking knew, bro. It is a dereliction of duty that you didn't know. Like, you should not be delivering fucking news not knowing, okay? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we talking about? He said it. He wasn't the first time. Like,
he just got held back a little bit.
Come on, man. He lied about a goddamn election for 5 years. What do you mean? Dude. All right, let's watch this again. I'm going to let it play.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm fucking heated, okay? I am fucking heated. But here
I could tell. He's like someone from The Big Lebowski. I like him.
Here we go. Let's go. Let's go see what...
All right, Jenks left tricep of fury. How's that? The anti-war president title working for you, Donnie. By the way, guys, I was so wrong. I knew Trump was going to be bad. I didn't like, just because, you know, when I hear the word fascist, I think of
what he is. And I could I'm so sorry. No, you're not. Fuck you. You're not sorry. Gonna get this chair to come up a little bit. Let me see. I'm gonna look like I'm tackling a zebra. I'm so low to the fucking ground. It's been this way. Oh my god. Yes. Next stream probably Monday. I'm gonna have to have a new chair by that point because this chair feels like fucking concrete on my ass. It sounds like someone broke into my house and butt fucked me. Yo, because this setup works like this, I can't have a mic. I'm gonna have to buy another MSI DS502 headset, dude. Because if this one ever takes a shit, I'm gonna be up the butt without a fuck. Here.
Fascism is a specific ideology. So when Jake and I got into that debate about whether or not Trump is fascist leading up to the election, there wasn't evidence to suggest that he has or believes in a fascist ideology.
Lies.
But what's being carried out right now
You're full
on
of
the streets
shit,
of
Anna.
Minnesota, watching these videos of pregnant women, like there's a video, we're going to get to it later in the show today. Pregnant woman gets dragged out of her car. She wasn't even part of any of the anti-ICE demonstrations.
Yeah,
She was just trying to get by. She was driving to an appointment or something.
Oh.
I've seen now multiple videos
Oh yeah,
of
thank you,
innocent
Anna.
people who are they're not obstructing.
We told you. By the way, Anna, in his first term, he tried to get the people to shoot protesters in the legs, and he had to be told not to do it. Okay? He tried to, like, stop money to people. He tried to leverage and bribe people. Like, tell me you didn't know he was a fascist. Like, come on, Anna. What are you fucking talking
They're
about?
not getting involved. They're doing nothing other than standing kind of like away off to the side
Bullshit.
and filming ICE as they're, raining terror on people.
Yeah, this headset.
And the ICE agents walk up
I'm
to
paying
them
attention.
and literally knock them to the ground. American citizens. I'm sorry. I feel guilt every single day that I didn't see this coming. I'm such an idiot. Anyway,
yeah, but we know from your past you're too politically savvy to not see this unless you willingly didn't see it. Yeah, this headset is fucking dull. That's depressing.
let's get back to the show.
That's it? Dude, oh, I'm sorry. Oh, he's so fascist
What's up,
now. I
Dr.
feel
D?
guilt. Whoopsie. I'm such an idiot. Okay, let's get back to the show. Dude, she couldn't even come out with a convincing thing. But yeah,
No,
let's
that
look at her
sounded
way
weak.
back when. From October 30th. This is 1 week before the election, guys. 1 week before the election. Kamala Harris, this is our left-wing Polymarket Studios.
Notion of a fascist. Because look, if we're just going to use fascist toward anyone we dislike, all right, then the word doesn't actually mean anything.
Okay, what do you want me to say, Anna? You want me to say wannabe dictator?
Sure, you can say wannabe dictator, but I don't.
Yeah, I don't know that Trump's a fascist. How's that working out? Ask Minnesota how that's working, Anna. It's so shitty. What a weird, terrible path for them to take, too, you know? It's bizarre.
I don't even think he wants to be a dictator.
Of course he does.
But the thing is, the problem is the mic needs to be decent. The mic on here for a headset, especially when this thing was still relevant, is you have to do some stuff with like post-processing, but I have not from like $400 to $40 found a headset with a mic that sounds as good as this. You could just plug in USB, put on your fucking head, and it just works. Yeah, sure, you could call him a dictator, but how is he a fascist? Anna was trying to get a job on the fucking Daily Wire, huh?
That's what you do when you lose an election and you go, oh, I
Yep.
like fake electors and I'd like to terminate the Constitution and bring out the tanks and use
That
martial law
guy.
against American citizens and shoot protesters. I mean, if that's not fascist, then I guess the word just shouldn't exist.
But was he able to do those things?
Oh
Trump's-
my God, Anna, Jesus, dude. You are a lost cause, huh?
No, his rhetoric is awful.
Okay, if
I feel like a lot of it has to do with Anna being embittered with how much shit they got during 2016. But now you're going to get the receiving end of people ripping you a new one. Because you basically at the worst time went, I'm going to go conservative. I want to see how things work out there. Really? Maybe I'll try a lav mic. I mean, listen, I'll cross that. Listen, because they cut back on the quality of these headsets, right? So I give this thing a try. If my kids don't make it their victim. 3 to 4 months. If I use it consistently, even if I'm here like 3 days a week. It's not built very well. So.
If you don't want to be called fascist, stop saying fascist things. It's not that hard.
Okay.
Not that hard. Oh, here, let me have dinner with...
See, even this, it feels like Jenk's argument that he's a fascist is fake. Like, they're just doing the good cop, bad cop. But, dude, this shit all seems fake, bro.
Nick Fuentes, who's a Nazi, Kanye, who's a Nazi, and let me say there's good people on the Nazi side. Oh, it could be pro-Confederate guys. Might be guys who are pro...
Nah, I think Jenk was legit
Look,
here.
even Jenk calling her out in this clip. How many mistakes you're making this time around?
Yeah, I think Jenk wasn't doing good cop, bad cop. I've watched enough of him to know when he's genuinely pissed, and I think he's pissed at Anna here. I think she's full of shit. I'm giving her no slack. Don't get me wrong. But I think that Jenk is like, no, what the fuck are you talking about?
Slavery who were good guys. Let me do all of these things. Let me say that immigrants are poisoning the blood of our nation, a Nazi term that is only used in the past by Nazis, and then say I'm going to ban Muslims, I'm going to do this and this and this to all the other ethnic groups, and then go, oh, I can't believe you called me a fascist. No, he is a fascist. I'm very happy to call him a fascist.
All right.
Yeah, so there you go. There it is.
Yeah, that was Jenk just bodied her right there. Let's call a spade a spade. Trust me, I know he's had some awful takes. Awful. But that wasn't one of them.
Another ship here as well.
Oh, not a fascist. But guys, she did behind a paywall. She told us she was wrong. Okay? Right? That's...
Oh, it's behind a paywall. Oh, dude, she pulled an 8-bit Eric.
Did you just take a picture of me? Oh. I was about to say, like,
Oh, I got
at least
some
let me
news.
smile.
GOP lawmaker said
I was about to say, at
transgender
least let me
children
smile
wait,
for it.
Buckle up for it. Now he's going to prison for child porn.
I'll do a whole cheers and everything.
I'm so shocked. It's not like you've seen that fucking story play out 8 billion fucking times.
what was beloved about this is she put it behind a fucking paywall, guys. All right? That was her apology. And then I guess it did...
It was a soft apology.
You see that
It was a
said
let
person?
me cover my ass apology.
Later get inserted into a video. But like, dude, that's pretty crazy. Wild, guys.
Yo, this
Jake,
Ooga
this one, dude, this
Booga
is him, isn't it?
Oogatron.
Dude,
I
what's
don't know if
up,
they're
playa?
fucking around, but they just shot at me.
And like I tried to be,
Go ahead.
biased to get the benefit of the doubt at first. I'm like,
And
I'm
Duke
not
of
doing the whole pro clutching thing. Little did I know the pro clutching was
Epic
necessary.
is going
No, it
north.
ain't that anymore, man. You try to.
If someone can pop out North
Get some of
Lighthouse
that
and
sweet right-wing money.
Duke of Epic.
You
or
actually
whatever his
did what
name
I
is,
pretended to do for 72 hours.
That one shot me
And,
before,
Yeah,
and
you gotta pay the price. You got to pay the price.
dude, this is his whole thing. He's like, NBC wouldn't, MSNBC fired me. Nobody respects me. Polymarket gave me some money. Nobody loves me. I'm the populace. I know all the voters. All the voters, I know exactly what they want. Please, somebody give me a super chat. Please, I need...
And then like with just pearly things, oh God, that woman. Yeah, she has her moments, but nah, you did too much damage. I mean, you didn't do Joe Rogan levels of damage, not even in the slightest, but you chose the absolute wrong time to do 2016 politics, and you reap what you fucking sow, Miss Kasparian. Mrs. Kasparian. Whatever the hell you are.
need 1,000 super chats right now. Dude, he's like fucking 40 Big Macs in. 40 Big Macs to the win. Dude, 40 Big Macs to the win. Oh, Jesus Christ, boss. All right, dude.
Is he so much faster than my
Look
goddamn
at us
flying
now.
cloud?
Dude, yeah, he's like, and look at us now.
Yeah, and she's so dumb, Pearl. Like, it's not all right. She's not even like.
I'm
doesn't
doing
do, like, the whole
21.2
enlightened centrist thing
knots.
where if she's gonna go.
How's he going
full
faster
into the
than me?
right wing thing? She has no fucking charisma. And she's never prepared to even lie. You know.
He's like, I hoard myself for Charlie Kirk. I fucking, I have 6 million subscribers on YouTube, and we're lucky if we get 100,000 views on a video. But look at us now.
Yeah, that is true.
Boss, right? I'm still talking
Makes
about populism.
no
and Bernie
fucking
Sanders.
sense.
Dude, Bernie Sanders is going to be like 20 years in the grave.
That makes
and
no
Jake is gonna
fucking
be talking
sense.
about Bernie Sanders like the high school quarterback who ended up being a gas station attendant at his 50th reunion going, back in those days when I was a quarterback, boy.
Oh, what the hell happened? Oh, he's live. I'm not going to stream snipe him. Just curious. All right, we got the point. I'm sorry. I like
Jake
this guy.
Lang situation, right? Because
Man, is he West Coast? Maybe that's why he streams crazy hours. I mean, what the hell am I doing right now? What did I do in Mario 64? Oh, that's an old short for me. Old. I can't do the kid
So stupid.
voice. Oh, what is this? Florida TikTok arrested by cops for stealing from Target? Okay.
I'm gonna need you to put your hands behind your back.
Wait, what?
Put your hands behind your back.
Wait,
Don't fight it. Don't fight it. Don't fight it.
That was TikToker Marlena Velez during one of her arrests for stealing from a Target store. Now I have footage no one has seen until now of another one of her arrests and what she had to say.
I'm gonna be real with you, okay? So there's security video footage of you stealing from
Fuck do people do
Target.
this? Yes, I have seen the videos on Palantir. It's fucking insane. That's why, how could I fuck
Welcome to
with the
Crime
video?
Picks. I'm Anjanette Levy. Marlena Velez is a TikToker with a pretty decent following on the app. She talks about her beauty regimen and the products she uses, and even posts videos of herself with their family and just doing things around the house. But last fall, Marlena got into some hot water with the cops for stealing from Target and how she did it. Officers with the
Oh no, I'm afraid to know. Gamer Freak is eating frozen pizza. I had Sicilian pizza tonight.
Cape Coral Police
I purposely ate next to nothing. I had 2 meat sticks that were 70 calories each.
Department went to Marlena Velez's house on November 21st after they got a call from Target.
Hey, just run this tag real quick when you come up.
Loss prevention officers at Target had noticed Marlena Velez doing something fishy on security cameras at the self-checkout.
I'm telling you, something weird is about that.
So the officers waited to talk to her.
Hello, Equal Police. I'm Marlena. Do you have a second?
Yes. Can I just put a jacket on?
Absolutely. Go ahead.
Okay.
As soon as she comes out, put jacket on. Quick. She answered the door. She's just getting a jacket. No, I mean, no. She comes out. But as soon as she comes out.
The officers had a game plan, and you can actually hear Marlena Velez in her home on the phone on another officer's body camera.
Hello. Nana. Can you come to the house now, please? I need you.
How big of an influencer is she?
Because I'm getting arrested right now. I don't know, like there's some things that happened at Walmart. But I need you to come stay with them, please. I don't have anyone else to come. I don't have these parents. Like the only one I know I trust is you. Nana, I don't know, but I literally the only person I can call right now is you. Like you cannot call anyone else. They can never see me. Like
We're just like they. Bring back Marvin Smith. She's pretty big on TikTok. So what is this, like some klepto shit she got then?
alright, don't call anyone else.
So Marlena Velez comes out of her house to talk.
Are you able to talk? Are you
She
the
was
only
just
one
stealing for the sake of stealing. How old are you?
home? Okay. Is anybody else home?
No, it's just my kid.
Okay. Do you mind if you talk to us real quick?
And she has multiple kids. What is she, like in her late 20s or
So-
30s?
I want to talk to you about a certain incident, okay? But before I do that, I'm going to ask you to turn around, okay? Put your hands behind your back, okay?
Okay, what about my kids?
I will figure out an arrangement for your kids.
This is a law and crime legal alert. Did you know that children are being diagnosed with serious conditions like type 2 diabetes and non-alcoholic fatty liver disease? And research is potentially linking
Your mom goes to college.
3 and 1.
I'm gonna stay right here just in case they wake up. He's not leaving until someone else.
Yeah, she's a good-looking woman, but she's a klepto. No thanks. I think Lauren would mind too.
Okay. Can we like wait inside and pull?
No, you can be my boss. You don't have anything on you, right? I didn't pick up if you have anything to talk about.
Go to jail.
Your feet. I'm just gonna pat you down with the back of my hand, right? Make sure you don't have any weapons or anything in it.
Yo, he looks like the guy who used to hold the umbrella for Diddy a little bit. Yeah, you don't date a thief. You're already in a world of trouble. That's already, you know it's doomed before you even shook her hand.
Ooga, booga, booga, we're coming for you.
A syntax.
Booga,
Of course,
booga.
syntax for OnlyFans.
Booga,
Of course.
booga.
Open the door so you can
Of
get,
course.
air conditioning, right?
Now back to that first body camera angle with the arresting officer.
Can I just call my?
Yeah, you can. You can.
Where are people? Come on in.
Do that off
Turn around.
Can I change?
No, not right now.
Boo boo. It's like you shouldn't have shot.
I'm literally freezing. Like
I understand
I'm
that.
not allowed to change.
No.
Who's this other yellow out here? Oh, it's TSS.
Like my kids are literally babies.
I understand that. I saw it in the security video.
He's yellow.
What security video footage?
So
I love how he dropped that.
here's that footage the officer was referring to. It's from a Target, and it shows
Yep,
Marlena
everyone swing it to
walking
Private
into a
Island.
rural Target last fall with her significant other and her children. They shop and then they make their way to that self-checkout with a cart full of stuff, the kids in tow. Then Marlena starts scanning. At first, it's a pair of slippers and other items. Then she grabs some children's clothing. But look closely, very closely. Velez is not scanning the tag for the clothing. She has another tag in her hand, and she's scanning that tag instead of the tag for the clothes. Then she does it again.
And she's trying to be slick about it, but it's still pretty fucking obvious.
For other household items, scanning one item but not the others. And then take a look at this. She
Oh, I put
doesn't
X
even
in,
scan items. Here, she takes clothes directly from the cart. And
Oh, talk about just giving it all away then. What'd you get, lazy? Yeah, that's exactly what it is. You got lazy.
puts them in the bag. So this is what led Target Loss Prevention to contact Cape Coral Police.
What?
Now back to the body-worn camera footage from November 21st.
Where?
9 years? No. That's pretty fucking wild.
Wait for her to come here, but we'll walk to my car in the meantime. I'm gonna take the car. Thank you.
Damn wanking.
3 and 1.
Damn. Damn.
He's not leaving until someone else comes, right?
Okay. Can we like wait inside? I'm cold, or am I
No,
gonna be
you're
in
gonna
the
be in
car?
my car. It'll be warmer in there. You don't have anything on you, right? I know you just woke up, but do you have anything in pockets or anything like that?
No, I wish I would.
I'm on my way. We're moving at the speed of Sparrow.
Yeah, I doubt she'll. That's a long ass sentence. Fucking.
Just stand here, face the car, and then spread your feet.
You're not moving. That's how you put a sparrow in front of shit.
Bad from life. I've seen that happen quite a bit. It's hard. You can never go back in again.
I'm gonna open the door so you can get air conditioning out. Well, not air conditioning, but like, you know, not the heater, but just constant airflow. So it's good stuff.
Then the arresting officers discuss whether another arrest will be made before trying to talk to Marlena Velez.
Does Jones got charges as well?
I'm gonna call him.
Well, dude, yeah, it's so weird how uneven, like, some of the punishments are. I'm not even talking, like, the two-tier justice system for people that are wealthy. Like, one thing that you think you should get a more severe sentence for, you get kind of a slap on the wrist. It's like, really? And then things that are absolutely ridiculous, that are nothing burgers, they give you, like, fucking 10 years for. Okay.
Give him the opportunity to, if he has found probable cause, but I don't know if he's
Okay. I mean, it's just it's a video you're doing on him?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Jesus Christ. Bob is gigantic, I just realized. Bob is like, he looks like he should have like a address, like a zip code. He's the Tower of Lavari. Holy shit. That is a large man. That's a little better. Jesus, Bob. You were out of fucking control. It's like a monolith in the bottom right corner of the screen.
I'm out here clicking this card thinking it's mine.
I'm just gonna read you something, okay? You just listen. If you want to talk to me after, that's fine. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before we ask you any questions and to have him with you during questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed for you before any questioning if you wish. If you decide to answer questions without a lawyer present, you will still have the right to stop answering at any time. You also have the right to stop answering at any time until you talk to a lawyer. Do you understand each of these rights I've explained to you?
Yep. Yep. Gotta kill them. Gotta kill Cyrus there as well. I do.
You wish to speak to me?
Yes.
Okay. Do you know why we're here?
No. Just
Good stuff. Power tools and
I know
big
you had said something
bags
you
of
thought it
chips and
was
you
something to do with
self-checkout.
Walmart.
That's insane.
On the phone? Okay. Why do you think that?
I don't know. He said something about security camera footage.
Okay.
And I remember I was only at Walmart yesterday, so.
Gotcha. All right. Well, do you shop at Target often?
Walmart.
Walmart? Not Target?
Yeah, you're full of shit. I could see it in your face.
Do you remember an incident in October? Okay.
I don't remember the exact dates that I go.
Okay, that's fine. So I'm gonna be real with you, okay? So there's security video footage of you stealing from Target. Okay. You go to
October?
Yeah. Tell me if it if I have it wrong or what, or correct me if you have a different point of view. You go to a self-checkout. You have a separate little barcode scanner. You scan multiple times, rings up for $1.
And she would have gotten caught almost guaranteed anyway, but when she just started saying, fuck it, I'm just putting the stuff in there. Come on. You really think you're just going to walk away from that? You're insane. No way. No fucking way.
Then you take the merchandise past the scanner
Mhm.
and put everything in a bag. You do that multiple times to multiple items. And then you put it in the cart that has your 2 kids in it. So,
Oh boy.
wondering kind of what was going through your head at that point.
In October?
Yeah.
So at this point, Marlena Velez has waived her right to an attorney and she has agreed to speak to the officer. And what's interesting about her bringing up Walmart, she was actually arrested in 2023 and pleaded no contest to doing the exact same thing.
Wait, is Smash streaming now? I won't snipe him. I'm not in the fucking mood. He'll lose his mind, and I don't need that at 12 in the morning. Let me see. Smash. Oh, gee golly. Boogie got violent? I'm so shocked. Did he need his axe, too? No, he's not streaming. It's a very sad day. Smash is not streaming.
Under-ringing items at a self-checkout. Now, she doesn't seem to remember doing it during the shopping trip to Target.
Yeah, fake,
Okay, you don't
cloudy
remember doing
memory.
that? Okay. Alright. I mean, it's fine that you don't remember, but it happened. It's on video. That's submitted into our evidence department. Okay. So that's what you're being arrested for, is theft. Alright. So we're gonna head down to the Lee County Jail based off of that. Do you have any questions or do you have any comments?
I do.
Okay, go ahead. I'm here.
I need to call my boyfriend.
Okay.
I just don't have his number, so.
Okay. How do we get his number?
The only number, it's on my phone.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm bringing your phone to the jail. Once we get...
Camelot is live? I ain't gonna snipe him either. I'm just curious to see. Actually, I can do it here for you. Let's just see what he's up to. I'm not per se stream sniping. I'm just, like, let's just see, on a macro scale, like, what is he up to? He's streaming right now.
Is there a movie about this or like a documentary?
Yep.
I wanna watch it.
It's been about an hour since our last shot, boys, and I'm sobering up. One pink boy is a shot in every.
Oh God.
That's so cute. That's so cute. I love that.
Oh God.
Red boy is a shot.
Doesn't feel it. It's flushed. I am not sobering up.
Every $50 or every $100 super chat and $150 super chat is a shot of whiskey.
Oh man. All right, let's see. Employees quitting in tears. I want to see what he had to say about that.
The hell are you talking about? Where's the food? Where's the food? She ate it all, brother. Come on now. Keep up. Keep up. He's about to roast this poor lady. Damn.
I'm already at Oneg. What do you need me to kill?
In spite of what you may say and what you may try to force us to believe. So
I already know where this is. He is the worst political commentator in the world, and I'm not just saying that because of his political takes. Like he makes Asmongold seem like a fucking genius. Anyway,
Get to the jail. There's a booking process, so I have to do some paperwork, right? Once I finish my paperwork, I hand you over to the Lee County Sheriff's Office deputies intake. They grab you. They get your phones out, the numbers out of your phone. Okay, so that at that point is when you'll get the number for your boyfriend, and you'll be able to call him once I transfer custody for the jail. Okay.
Okay, and then what after?
That's up to you and the judge. You have to speak to the judge.
Okay.
No, either I don't know. You might make it in time for first appearance. You might not. That's depending on the whole
Yo,
booking
she kind of
process,
looks like
okay?
a
But
bird.
if you do, you might speak to him this
She kind of looks. She has like the way her like she looks like a bird.
morning. If not, you'll speak to them tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning?
Correct.
So, like, what does that mean?
What do you mean? You'll be held in the jail until you are able to speak to the judge.
What even? Like,
That's what happens when.
This is looking really bad for him.
Might be a second appearance at 11, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, there might, like I said, the benefit to you right now is that it's really early and that they haven't
Damn.
even opened yet. So.
Marlena Velez is clearly not happy about the possibility of spending the night in jail.
If we're able
how
to,
long does it take?
what, this whole process, me doing the paperwork and stuff and getting you into jail? Well, since we do have to wait for whoever you called to come and watch the kids,
I don't know what
hopefully
At Deported
7:30
Sincerity,
right
Gamer
now,
donated $5
if I
from
can knock
Super
out the
Chat.
paperwork,
The
there's no
TDF in
line at
Chief
the
is
jail.
readying the 11th Airborne to deploy to Minnesota. That was the same unit that rode with red carpet for Putin.
Is anybody? Hello? Is anybody gonna stop this guy? Anybody? Unbelievable.
It's probably going to take us what? With morning traffic, 30 minutes to get to the jail. It's downtown Fort Myers. So that's at 8 o'clock.
And the DOJ is investigating the Minnesota governor and the Minneapolis mayor.
Maybe 10:30. Okay? And like I said, I'll try and do my best. I don't want to be in the jail as much as you.
How much it was at Target?
What do you
Do
mean?
you know how much?
It's a misdemeanor charge. So I would just be careful because there are other cases open. Okay. You didn't just steal from this Target. This particular day, you also did it multiple other times. Okay. So there may be other charges pending. But right now, I'm investigating this certain case. I have found probable cause to make an arrest for my case. There are other cases right now that are being investigated. I'm just giving you that heads up. So right now, you have a misdemeanor charge with me, but you may have a felony down the road. Just letting you know.
So there's other ones open? Like, what does that mean?
There may be. I don't know. I'm not saying that yours. Well, that's not true. You know, because we have you on security video. Okay. I don't know specifics about other cases. All I know is this case is my case, and like I said, I found probable cause to make an arrest. Okay? Do you have any other questions?
Will I be able to talk to
Yeah, I'll let her talk to you.
Whoop, Lauren.
You feel comfortable with it's your grandma, you said?
Yeah.
Coming here and watching over the kids?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, she watches them all the time.
Okay. I just want to make sure that if we take you to jail, that you're giving her the caretaker custody of your kids in the meantime.
Oh, no, yeah. She watches them all the time.
Okay, good. Do you happen to have your ID in the house? Just for the jail purpose?
Sometimes it's like in my little wallet and I put it in like my pants pockets, but
Okay.
it's either in my purse or
about you, but Marlena Velez seems annoyed and inconvenienced, at least to me as I watch this. Look, no one wants to be awakened early in the morning like this, but the cops tell her they have her dead to rights, and she has done this before.
Jill's gonna ask. Because they usually like an ID, so. What? Give me your first name. Spell it for me.
M-A-R.
Yeah, now, like, okay, she has some kind of klepto issue. I get it, but you have this large following on TikTok.
Let me kill this Ivy dude. Oh, let me kill them.
I mean, people have come back from worse things, but
N-A.
You have a middle name?
Lynn. L-Y-N.
And your last name?
Velez. V-E-L-E-Z.
It's your primary residency?
Yeah.
Alright. Where were you born? What city and state?
New York.
New York?
Mhm.
New York, New York?
Yes.
Are you employed?
there is a man. I mean, I hate to say it.
Because there's other questions I just gotta ask you.
I always think that guy's a piece of shit, but Dr. Disrespect, again, can be,
About demographics and stuff. I may ask you later because I have to pull it up.
it's just amazing to me how his audience accepted literally admitting trying to hit up an underage girl. And it was just like, there were people that were like, you know, like the weird nerds meme with like Elon Musk, where like weird nerds would jump in front of a bullet for. It's the same thing with him. It's like, dude, he's a guy that's my age that puts on a mullet and plays video games. You're really gonna put your reputation on line defending a guy who's just self-admitted, at least attempted, or Lord knows you don't really do partnership like that with a drug person. He admits at least being a pedophile. You know what I mean?
I'm trying to see if I remember everything.
Oh god, you got Taco Bell coming, your ass is gonna be in trouble.
Hey, baby. If you want any, like, yogurt, let me know, too. Yeah, babe.
Any other questions, comments, concerns that I can answer for you? Just trying to be real with you, that's all.
No, but I just need to,
Okay, that's fine. I'll close the door now, okay?
Yeah, it's just amazing. Guy got caught doing something terrible. He admitted to it. And everyone just, oh my god, please, you know, no one cares. You're just trying to cancel him. Yeah, I have a thing wanting to cancel people. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I'm not sorry. It started the fucking video over, really.
So what happened? You know? Target or Walmart? Which one? Well, you better figure it out. I have to.
Yeah. Taco Bell is wonderful, diabolical at this hour.
I have to go because I have a case tonight down to see appointment. Okay? I'll text you and tell them. I won't. Anastasia's not going to food play today, right? Oh no, I'm not going to do that because then I have to get back Isaiah up too. Okay, she could get you. All right. Remember what I said? Don't worry, I got it. Okay, thank you.
Of course. Just real quick, ma'am. I'm gonna. Do you have your driver's license with you? Because
Yes.
I have to document who the kids were left in custody.
Yes, help me.
Wait, there is a 2-hour video of DSP versus Low Tier God versus Wings of Redemption. Yes, please. Maybe not tonight. Maybe I'll start it. But yes, please. In all of my holes instantly.
Ocean water. Ocean water.
Yeah, I'm the great grandma.
Oh, okay.
Just like why they getting these young kids nowadays.
Yeah, she's in a little bit of trouble.
A little bit, huh?
Why 3 police cars? I'm sorry to ask that.
Oh no, just this is the beginning of our shift.
Then Marlena Velez and the arresting officer make their way to the jail, where he explains again what will happen when she gets there.
After you see the judge, the judge will be the one that either issues you a bond, they'll release you, or if they
Give
feel
everybody
that
the
you might be a flight risk, like
boost.
you're gonna flee or something like that. But if they don't feel that way, you'll probably be released on bond or something like that.
Marlena Velez was booked into the jail on a petty theft charge and released after posting bail.
Preachers
She
about
released a
the
statement. While there will be a time to discuss my wrongings, now is not that moment. And it doesn't mean I don't want to speak on it or take accountability for my actions. It means everything is still being dealt with in the court, so I just ask to please respect that. I also want to be clear that this doesn't define who I am, and it doesn't reflect the person I strive to be. 9 days after Marlena Velez's
Yeah, but I mean, whatever. People make mistakes. Let's see where you go with it. Man.
first arrest, police picked her up again after they said she'd been identified for a second target incident.
Well, we still need to move north. We do need to loop north.
Oh my
Still need to loop north.
What are you doing?
Wait,
Don't fight it. Don't fight it.
I have to put
Hold on,
shoes
I will
on.
talk to you in a second. All right, just give us a second. Just give us a second.
Bro, this is why I told you. Call, Sydney.
Yeah, we needed to go north. They're killing. Yeah, we got one right in front of us.
Nothing illegal. Take a seat. We'll have a female officer here in a second. Sure. Oh, stay with her. Yeah, stay with her.
After her arrest, I spoke
I backed out of what? Did I back out?
with a Cape Coral police spokesperson about the case.
And so, Lisa, you guys get this call, and the woman is accused of scanning barcodes that are for cheaper items. That is still a theft, of items, even though she paid a lesser amount. And the difference was about $500.
Yeah, that's right. So essentially, our officers were able to determine, along with the loss prevention officers at the target, that this woman was scanning false barcodes for cheaper items instead of paying the full price for the items that she was actually purchasing.
Marlena Velez resolved her petty theft cases by entering a no-contest plea to the misdemeanor charges she faced. She's barred from entering any Target stores. Velez will be on probation until March of 2026. And just to let you know, I reached out to her for a comment. At the time of this recording, I had not yet heard back from her. And that's it for this episode.
Yeah, so she didn't learn a fucking thing. She's gonna do it again. And it's wild, like she's actually popular too. And church secretary stole. Walmart cashier goes cretin, son catches stepdad cheating on mom, doesn't end well. Ooh. Woman playing a stealing game at Walmart busted with large what? Stash of drugs. Florida mom's Target shoplifting spree doesn't go. The most embarrassing public arrest of all time. All right.
I was gonna say she described you as an individual.
I've seen a lot.
That was facing backwards towards that way, on top of his lap.
Anything and everything is breathing a sigh of relief that we're not watching the Breaking Banquet video.
His pants down?
No, we were kissing a little bit, but that's it.
Kissing a little bit?
Yeah.
When this couple was caught engaging in public indecency at a bus stop, 2 officers were quickly dispatched to the scene. But what they thought would be a simple warning quickly escalated upon their arrival.
Yeah. Pull on me. Pull on me, you Pull on me. Pull on me. You
Oh, we're gonna see it. But to start it now, we'll get.
So what do we need to
Man, I'll have
kill
so much
now
shit
over
to say
here?
About that, to get through 30 minutes of it, we'd have to be here till 7 in the morning. Probably would like.
I didn't mean to
Okay.
Around 2:20 p.m. on April 24th, 2025, 2 officers from the Oshkosh Police Department were dispatched.
Oshkosh Police Department. I remember that as kids.
Word.
After multiple.
But I guess maybe that's where it's from. Who knows? I'm just talking out of my ass.
Reports of a couple engaging in inappropriate behavior at a bus stop in Oshkosh, Wisconsin. While en route, the officers expected the situation to result in a simple citation, but that changed once they arrived on the scene.
No, I want to get content up tomorrow, and I got to go up to my place for a bit.
Come on, you guys just called. I called RP a little bit.
Yeah.
What's that? So I can tell you a little bit about what they told me. You guys that did this?
No, we've been here like 5 minutes.
Okay.
Do you want to keep looking for that ID now?
Yeah, I was gonna say she described you as an individual that was facing backwards towards that way, on top of his lap.
What's up?
Hands down.
Come have a seat.
Kissing a little bit, but that's it.
You good?
Yeah.
You're the one who said that now.
You need someone to hop, skip, and jump over there. I don't know if I'll have it, but
Yeah.
Yeah, they never realize when you over-explain it, it just makes you seem even more guilty.
I don't have it.
Well, so I was gonna say, right? So this is kind of your guys' one-stop shop to tell the truth, because we're gonna get video footage right now, and go figure out if what this person's saying is happening. Okay, so this is kind of your one final chance. To
Yeah.
tell us what took place.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, again, that's why I'm asking, because
Yeah, we were.
Okay.
And I'm 41. I'm old enough to make my own.
44.
So
All right, that's a weird thing to say. No one cares about your age.
Okay.
So
That's like something you say when you're like 19.
You don't drink, so.
no. Complain about what? That we're dating.
Doesn't he look like he saw us?
I don't, babe. You said you had it with you.
All right. What's your first name? Anthony.
Yes, and I am on probation.
What's up, Josh? How are you?
What I'll tell you, right? I understand that you don't think she should be in your business, and you guys are 2 grown adults.
Yes.
But at the same point, if you guys are actively having in public indecency, does that kind of sense?
Yeah. We weren't.
I get what you guys are saying, okay, but we also have 2 sides to every story. That person said that they visibly saw your pants down at your ankles and you on top of him.
No.
And so, right, that's why we got to come out here and investigate it. Okay, so we're gonna go grab the video footage.
He was literally sitting on my lap, and we were kissing. That was
Okay, and I told you we're gonna go
King
grab
of
the video
Browns.
footage and go.
Wow.
If you guys were or were not, now. I'll ask
Yo,
you any reason
what did you just say? Did you what?
No, absolutely not.
King of what? Browns?
You said you were on top of him. You guys were kissing, so on and so forth. Okay, fine, so be it. That's great. Okay.
Who said that? Who said that shit?
They said your pants were down.
Oh my god.
Okay. Okay.
Oh.
Just make sure if you're gonna smoke.
Oh, one of those.
You're attacking your own tail, buddy. Yeah.
During the conversation, the officer learns that the male.
Oh, the fucking neck guy.
But there's something else he's hiding, and he'll say or do anything to stay off their radar.
He was dropping the N word before, or part of it.
So just because we had police contact, we're gonna end up having
He was being a whole N word. Yeah, I can't. I can't really say that I'm live, but yeah, definitely an N-word.
And I was gonna say I got no issues. With
No,
any of
we're
that
about
stuff.
to
Big time N-word.
Yeah. I told you I got no issues with that stuff.
All right, what? What? It's okay, babe.
You're okay.
It's okay.
Told you. You're all good.
You could tell they're weird fucking people.
We got no issues. We're just trying to figure out what's going on. Right?
We weren't doing nothing, man. We were just sitting here waiting on the bus.
Okay. I'm assuming this is.
You gotta then tell us how many inches though, but you know, then we all need to compare depending on, you know. We'll have to let you know.
Right, we can take it to both those places. They're in the city, okay?
Yeah.
I understand that we just
Jesus.
missed the bus, but yeah, we'll accommodate you guys in that facet. But
I swear to God, we were not.
I told you, and like I told you, we're gonna find video footage, right? Someone's statement, and you guys are denying it. It's kind of a he said, she said. There's no evidence to either which way right now. Okay, but if
Those police cars look very familiar, right?
that video footage shows
Yeah,
that
man,
there's
I think so.
or citations or
Look like Southampton.
That looks like the county center.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? They're blanking out all the license plates. Yo,
Yeah, that is
Riverhead. It's Riverhead.
I've been touched by a large jacked man with quite a cumbersome.
Oh my God.
I don't choose who calls the cops on what they call on, but we have to investigate everything that they call
Yeah,
on.
if anybody's actually leaving, whoever's first match that was, congratulations.
What happened?
Well, last year I went to jail.
Man, that shit's pretty fucking fun. That's my second one. So, yeah.
I was gonna say,
Peace.
you've been cooperative with us so far. I appreciate it. Helps.
Hey, but that's for me and
Trying to figure out exactly what
If it turns out that
They are in no, they're just right around that area.
They're on Main Street.
They-
I know that one building. That one building
you guys
is
just on top of his lap and not doing anything, just kissing, great. So be it, right? But it shows something different, right? I know.
You have my ID, babe?
No, I told you. You said you had it.
I don't want to check, but yeah, okay, if that works for you. Okay. Some sort of lotion. It looks like down there.
Wait, there's lotion. Oh God.
Uh,
We're at a bus stop using KY jelly. Really?
I know where that is.
Zippers everywhere.
Yeah.
Ew.
We were not having.
Okay.
It looks like toothpaste.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was gonna say that looks like some sort of like lotion or something. So.
Yeah. Babe, that means your ID is in your other.
Well, no, I just had the one.
As he keeps trying to talk his way out of it, the other officer checks the surveillance footage and sees.
Yeah, I often carry a bottle of KY jelly around for me.
What the fuck was that? What? Did someone just shame?
Video footage of her giving you a hand.
Someone just shamed you.
Her giving you a hand, touching you
Damn.
with her hand, and your shorts down. There is video footage.
My shorts were not down.
So there's video footage of that.
I mean, I love having the soundboard, right? And it just really depends on like what's being played through it and how many times. You know what I mean? Like, wow, I'm glad that one doesn't work. My best friend behind me went and smacked one of the fucking soundboard. I have a stream deck for like my streams and shit. Right? And you just smacked the one that does not work. Great, good. Congratulations. You want to hit one here? Great. You see that one? You see that one right there?
No contact with you.
Why would you hit two? Why would you hit two? I gave you a chance to hit one.
Did she do that?
Because of her sister.
My sister.
Did your sister say something?
No, her sister didn't want me coming over.
Yes, we're recruiting for WO2 still.
It's a tale as old as time. They never realized that acting this way, people see right through it. You seem more guilty. Yeah, what a crazy reason to go to jail.
So I'm packing this bowl with moon rocks and
partner doesn't know the no contact rule was never removed, and he's been seeing her
so this thing's gonna fucking
Anthony knows this,
smoke
and he knows
a
he's
lot.
about to face the consequences.
Oh, so that's why
Come
they're
on, Max.
busy at a bus stop. They're trying to get a cookie in where they think that they won't be seen. Surprise!
Bro.
There's an empty can.
My whole desk.
You guys described happening.
Look, just the can. My whole goddamn desk.
Pants around your ankles and her not facing you and kissing you. I mean, maybe you were. It jumped in the time, but
She was sitting on my lap. My pants were not around my ankles. She was just sitting on my lap kissing me.
she wasn't kissing you. What I saw.
So
Someone drives to jail. Not right now, not unless probation puts a hold on you.
No, I'm going to jail.
I said if probation puts a hold on you. Otherwise, we're gonna do a referral charge.
I know I'm going to jail.
You don't know that.
I do know that.
Yeah, it looks like Southampton police.
It's
Continues to
Go,
look like
can
it.
you scroll into, or is it live?
It's live.
Like as soon as I see the like popcorn,
Right here. I don't need to see. They're not going to show it. They're really good at not showing the fucking cards. No, the person is a person. That's so.
No, they showed the other squad card before. The one that's over on this side, because you can clearly see the
Oh wait, they had a top down.
It's kids' clothes. But I guess maybe that's where it's from. Who knows? I'm just talking out of my ass.
Where is this?
Reports of a couple engaging in inappropriate behavior at a bus stop in Oshkosh, Wisconsin. While en route, the officers expected the situation to result in a simple citation.
No, that's not Long Island. That's not Long Island. Fucking us with the buns. Yeah, light that up because I want to see how that smokes. It's gonna totally clog up.
This is like some Resident Evil 7 shit. You can tell this is about to explode to some next level just by her reaction.
I love him and he loves me.
And that's fine. Happy for you. Don't do it in public. Whatever you do.
I love him and he loves me.
In whatever bedroom, wherever the heck you're doing it.
That's how I left
You
it.
can't do it in public. Why? I'm shocked. Only
Wait, that why you're not there right now?
Oh! 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 The first that I'm there, I shut off the YouTube and it's fucking and one of these fucking streams was right there. And I'm like, yo, you know when you watch, when you search something on one stream, because everything shares your IP address in the browser, then it's gonna fucking pop up on your other shit, right?
So, you are receiving the referral charge, okay? It's not a in custody charge or anything like that for that misdemeanor I was telling you.
Because she does, don't think she has anything unless I missed it.
About the lewd and lascivious. So that kind of just goes to the DA and they kind of choose if they want to prosecute it out or what they kind of do from there, okay? Alright. We gave her number so that we can contact her, booked in and everything.
So, am I being charged with something?
Yep. So it's lewd and lascivious behavior. So that's the referral charge. So we're referring it just like he said we were going to refer it. You guys are residents of the city. It's a misdemeanor charge. But yeah, that's kind of what we're doing, okay? Alright. You got anything in your pockets or anything like that?
No, it's just my phone.
Oh, have you just tossed everything in there? I'll just have the seatbelt yourself. Did you say something?
And as the officers prepare to take him to jail and his partner home, Anthony claims he needs medical attention. Upon arrival at the hospital, the doctors find nothing wrong with him and quickly discharge him. But as the officer prepares to take him to jail, Anthony completely loses it.
Put it over my head. I'm not gonna spit on anybody. It's like that?
Holy shit, man.
Stop. You.
All right, Anthony, we're gonna stop right now, okay?
Stop this dick. Stop this. You.
Did you say stop this dick?
I can't breathe.
We're gonna sit you up then if you can't breathe. There you go.
Ow! The handcuffs are in. You can't pull me up like that.
Calm down and adjust for you.
When I get to jail, I'm gonna kill me a motherfucker. Yeah, pull on me. Pull on me. Pull on me. Pull on me.
I didn't mean to.
You're not really helping out your chances.
How you gonna deal with me when I get to jail? You can't keep me away from everybody. Ow! Ow, you mother.
Yeah, this is definitely going to help your motivation, man. You're going to be fine.
No! You're gonna break my arm.
Stop acting like that.
You're gonna break my arm.
Then cooperate. Then calm down, and he'll adjust it.
The left handcuff. Ow! It's cutting off my.
I see that. I see that. Once you have to pull really, I can loosen it. I adjusted it for the time being.
It's bleeding.
I see that.
I just want to go. Ow! The left handcuff. Ow!
The left handcuff. We're getting close to triple digits with the claws, yes.
I don't think it where?
It is a little bit.
Oh, teeny tiny. Yeah. Barely anything.
So if we can stay calm, maybe we can loosen that up a little tiny bit more, huh? Are we gonna do that?
No.
We're not gonna stay calm?
No, I'm not.
Okay, well then that's gotta stay like that.
I want you to. Okay.
Then it's gotta stay like that. Sorry.
What's it gonna take to make you me? I don't want to be here no more.
You can put it on your back.
What the
Yeah, maybe that's wrong. Yeah, it sounds she's not all there. Maybe she is slow. And
You son of a bitch.
I'm going back to prison now. I don't give a f. Alright, go on, bud. You guys feel good about yourself? Hey, do you feel good about? Hey, you feel good about yourself, Alex? Hey, Alex, you feel good about yourself? Hey, Alex, you feel good about yourself? Hey, Alex. Hey, Alex, are you a real man?
I'm not Alex.
No, one of you is one Alex.
Somebody gonna grab the thing? 1, 2, 3? Well, I can't.
Bet you wouldn't be doing this to me if it was just me and you. Huh? Yeah, you got it? You gotta go! You gotta go! You gotta go! Yeah, you gotta go! Yeah.
Ultimately, Anthony was charged with felony, discharging bodily fluids at an officer, battery threats to an officer, ×2, misdemeanor, lewd lascivious behavior in public, disorderly conduct, and his cash bond was set at $5,000. Eventually, he was found guilty due to a no contest plea of 1 count of battery threat to an officer. The remaining charges were dismissed.
Hold on 1 second.
The female was charged with misdemeanor, lewd lascivious behavior in public, disorderly conduct, and she was released on a $1,000 signature bond. In the end, Anthony was sentenced to 12 months in state prison, followed by 24 months of extended supervision, while the woman's case is ongoing. Want to step up your style? Check out code BLUECAN.
yeah, I'll step up my style right now. God, there's so much, man. Oh, it's like an onslaught. Jealous cop threatens to burn ex-boyfriend's house down. Got it. Hotel meltdown.
It's after 10 p.m. at a hotel in Crystal Lake, Illinois, where one woman's temp
Oh God, this is like, so she must be drunk.
is about to earn her a different accommodation for the night.
There's not going to be any more yelling? Negative. So now what I'm going to do is take my time and do this the steps that I didn't take. I'm not going to do this based off your demands. You're not going to yell at me and tell me what you want. Oh, I understand that. There's steps.
Police identify the woman seen here as 35-year-old Hannah Shepard, who's complaining about her hotel key card not working.
You can simply go up and open the door for me. It's right up the stairs. It's right up the stairs.
Okay, hold on 1 second. I'm going to wait.
I'm doing everything I can to do everything. Were you crying? You look like you were crying.
What?
Were you crying? You look like you were crying.
Me? No, I'm just tired. It's been a long day, and I don't want to be yelled at. And I don't want to deal with somebody who's treating somebody else like shit because their card's not working.
Moments later, another officer arrives.
I cannot hear what he's saying if you keep on yelling. Let him talk.
Right. I'm deal with Sanders.
Why would you say to the cop, are you crying?
Yeah.
All right, I see some demand for HSM. We can do some HSM. You can get weird now. Morning gifts. What are some of these morning gifts? HSN Tech.
That didn't fucking sit well. Some motherfucker. This thing falls all the fucking time.
Ass in this chair. Yeah, I got to remedy the ass situation.
Is it done? It just fell. There's some
Check
stuff left
around
in
the
it.
tree 2 years ago. You looked like horrified. Let's go. No. Tech of the week? Sure. Oh no, he's back. Yeah, you're right, J-Ram. Being a cop is customer service training.
Start getting bills for like one bill you'll get to be $220, the next one says $245, and you're like, usage fee. What, you just call something a fee and you can charge me that? I am using it. That's what I pay the money for. There shouldn't be another fee. You get taxes. You get contracts. If you don't want any of that, you just want a great phone with a great camera that's 5G with all that storage, and it's
I love it. Like anyone watching this is gonna
Yeah,
know what
damn,
the
that
benefits
sucked.
of 5G are. Who's good? Who's
Is
gonna
it all
watch
done?
this and know the benefits?
Yeah, it's
Alright.
basically done.
only going to cost you $10 a month, and you'll never get a phone bill.
Thanks, Obi. You gotta be used to that.
Track phone. Lots of other features are going to get into all of them, but I want the lovely.
Yeah, the track phone. It's kind of antiquated now. A lot of people in the 2010s went for it, especially. I remember Virgin Mobile. What the hell happened to Virgin Mobile? I remember I got my first smartphone, Android smartphone, through Virgin Mobile. That was a Samsung Intercept. God,
Lori Leland to come sit with me. Hi, Lori. So good to see you.
that phone, for those of you who weren't around back then, lagged so bad that when someone called you, by the time it actually responded to you, like hitting to pick up the call, the person already hung up. And it wasn't just me. You're like, oh, that sounds like there's something wrong. Nope, I knew a bunch of other people that had that phone. It was like the gateway phone into getting a smartphone at the time. So you just kind of, all right, well, now here it's terrible. Did play Angry Birds okay, though.
You look amazing. I will tell you, you know, you had me at the 50 megapixel camera because,
Right?
well, Lori.
It's a squad, he said, of cameras.
It is. It's a legion of cameras.
It's amazing how HSN
You had yourself a good one?
absolutely nothing and make it like a miracle.
Well, a lot of people buy their phone because they want a good camera. Exactly. Because they use that for a lot of the things that they do, in addition to making phone calls and you know, and checking your emails and all that stuff. But that's a really, really big deal. And to get a phone that's 5G, we don't often get to do that. And to have it preloaded with a year's full of service.
I know.
No bills.
No bills. You're not leasing it. You own this phone outright. Today is an awesome.
Yeah, because it's a fucking piece
That's
of
funny.
shit.
Someone killed him.
Samsung Galaxy A23. What's the price on that Samsung? Budget friendly. Yeah. Dude, you can get this shit. Okay, it's a couple years old when I made this video, right? Yeah. But SRP. Really? It was almost $300? Maybe it is a better. The A23. Yeah, that's the phone.
Day for you to upgrade. Do you have a phone right now that's slow
and you want it to load faster, and you're sick and tired of wasting time, or
Really?
maybe you don't have a brand as good as Samsung Galaxy, one of the global leaders. Maybe you want that better battery life. I know with my old phone, I was super frustrated, guy. I had to charge that thing at 2 p.m., 3
It
p.m.
is just the A23, right? Yeah.
Every single day. It was so annoying. With this, you get the upgraded battery, 2 straight days of nonstop talk. Your standby here 21 days. So that's
When was the
3
release
weeks.
date of it?
And then this one has rapid charging. It's rapid charge capable. We even include for you the charging brick for that fast
2022.
charging. You're getting the best cameras ever with that quad or squad, as Kai just said. All 4
There got to be something that I'm missing.
cameras here working in harmony to give you some of the most beautiful pictures, most beautiful.
Oh God, and those pop, whatever the hell they're called, so you can put your finger behind them. They push those things like they're a mirror. I mean, they're fine, but
videos you've ever seen. So have you ever looked at a picture that your phone took and you're like, gosh, I wish that was crisp and clear and better?
All the time.
This is going to be the best ever. So you're going to love that 50.
yeah, 64 gigabytes is nothing. But again, for the people that would be buying this, they would be fine.
Megapixel camera.
Does it have a micro SD card slot? I'm sure it does. Usually the cheaper phones do. Let me see. Why I'm looking all this stuff up like it. Compatible, CPU, memory storage. You can put a micro SD XC card in there. So, who cares?
This lightning fast speed at which you can do everything on this cell phone, it's amazing. Look at how fast everything loads. I'm going to tap it right here. This is octa-core processing power, 8 brains under the hood.
Oh my God, 8 brains. They always say that. And it's a semi-sweet little lie, right? Because their efficiency, richer QVC, because it's amazing what they do. It always fascinates me. Like, first off, that's a, what is it, a Snapdragon 695 in there? What is it? You have, what is the CPU? It's a 8. I don't know. A30 resembles the A33. What is the CPU? We have Qualcomm.
We'll figure it out. He tries to drag me down the mountain. Like, he gets going and he wants to, like, go run down the mountain with me holding his ass.
Jolly Rancher. / cheers, boys. All right. All right. Bikini.
Okay.
She's gonna go get a bikini on.
I see you. How you been?
Mal's just asleep beside me. What's up, Black
How's
Shirt?
it going?
Hey, buddy. Snowboarding or skiing? No, bro. I don't snowboard anymore. I can't risk breaking my leg because I can't race if I break my leg. I used to snowboard all the time though. And I need to.
How's everything? You doing good?
Okay, that's fine. Did your parents leave you on the porch? Yes, my parents left me outside all the time.
Hey, babe, I'm
my
gonna.
parents would not let me come
I'm gonna
inside.
drink your drink. Is that okay? And
Oh,
what was
shut
that
up.
alarm for?
All right, just stop.
What? Hey, you up now?
All right.
What?
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Why not?
Anyways,
Why aren't
my
you up
parents
yet?
would make me stay outside, and I wasn't allowed to
What?
come back into the house because you know, because it was a nice day outside. So I went and rode my bike and shit down the dirt roads, and then I'll go to a friend's house and play N64. So. Yeah, is that why I'm not a mod? I don't soak Cody as hard as you do. I'll make you a mod, Chadwick. You have been here for a long time, and I've met you several times.
We'll just have your drink though.
So, all right, amateur. What the fuck? All right. Okay. What's up, Loki? You got a problem? Shiny sent you. Who the hell is Shiny? Who the hell? Is that Sizzy Wizzy? What's up, buddy? Incoming raid. Beast.
Been well.
Oculus Boots are hell yeah.
Been well.
Look, he came
Got
outside.
my
He
girl
came
with
on my
me.
hand. Yeah, it was
Got to be able to hang out with
That was
her for
before
the
I threw my
weekend,
back
so that
out.
was nice.
Ooh.
Was a surprise.
Thank you, Shizzy. I hope you're doing well, buddy. Shizzy, a good time to raid me, Shizzy, because I'm about to get naked and get in the hot tub. So perfect timing, my friend. Are you up in the Blue Ridge? I'm in Severville, whatever. I'm in Tennessee. Big shout to Mr. Shizzy for always rating me. The only person that rates me, except for Anna. We love you, Anna. What's up, Iron Oxide? How you doing, buddy? Like the show, everybody. We're extending the stream a little bit and getting the hot tub. Were you able to tie it? You're not going to show your bikini?
Are we going to show it?
Yeah, show your
Are you gonna
bikini.
naked snake?
I mean, well,
Are you
just show your bikini.
Okay.
They paid for this. The closest they get to OnlyFans. There you go. Bikini. Woo! Nice. Nice. All right. You'd think Nikita would have showed up for the hot. You would think to like lick me on the ear and be gay, but he's not here, unfortunately.
Definitely doing
But
good.
he will be eventually. All right. All right, boys. Let me can I pull this up on my phone? I'm so glad my phone is fully charged. It's gonna be a little loud out there, but hopefully you guys can hear us.
I don't know, why would it be loud?
Because the
The
jets.
wind?
The jets.
We don't have to turn the jets on. I hate the jets. They make my skin itch. Also, never get out of a hot tub and immediately fall in bed asleep because it will make your skin very
Nope.
irritated. It was unfortunate.
That's for sure. Big shout out to Shizzy Wizzy, my boy, for the raid. I don't know if he's raided yet, but he said he's about to. So I appreciate you, brother. He's a good guy. He's really good to me.
We'll just throw Loki's bed on the porch and put him on it. And then if he,
If he pisses, he pisses. If he dies, he dies.
if he dies, he dies.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Look, he says, let me snuggle. He doesn't like to snuggle.
He does not like to snuggle. He doesn't like to be manhandled. Like, he likes to be a big, strong man.
Yeah, if you lay beside him and you like kiss on him, he'll get
gets weird.
annoyed and he'll get like stressed out and he'll get up and try to walk away.
Yeah.
Mal, on the other hand, will just lay on you and go to
Yeah.
sleep. I'll never forget.
He's a snuggle bug.
I was like sick one time and I lived alone because my ex-wife had just left. And Mal jumped on the foot of my bed and I like pet him and I went back to sleep. And it was like 12 hours later and he was still laying there on the foot of my bed. So, what are you doing? Your whole ass is on stream right now. Your whole ass. Even the hairs.
It was dark.
Shower stream after hot tub. All right, MA, calm down. That's the OnlyFans.
And a mushroom.
Shizzy says, you met me. How did you know that's how I am? I don't know what you're talking about, Shizzy. Shizzy, what are you talking about? All right. You stay here. I'm going to get my trunkies on.
Okay.
And I have the link right here because I sent it to Cecil and they never joined. Bad friends. All right, and then we'll pull it up. All right, 2 seconds, guys. I'm going to go put my trunks on. Big shout out to Shizzy for the raid.
Give Loki his water, but when you get up.
All right.
He's like trying to get to it.
Okay.
Thanks, Spike in Madness. Trunks, yeah, he's got some like American flag short trunks. Yeah, dude, art. Women have peach fuzz on their booty.
Peach fuzz. Got that arachnid leg.
Hey, we got a $10 super chat. It's hey Cody, hope you're enjoying your vacation this weekend. I don't know. He's getting naked right there, so I'm reading this to him as he's getting naked and putting his swimming trunks on. I don't know when I'll get around to it, but after getting an oil change for my truck, I picked up a 1966 Ford GT40 MK2 Lego Technic set. That was a lot of words.
Okay, I thought he was talking about an actual GT40. I was like, what the fuck? Like, hold on. You can super chat more than $10, brother. No,
Yes, he really messed up his back, but also I feel like he does just kind of walk a little bit like an old man.
Okay.
Rosebud, says Sean. I did bring your, hey, by the way, I did bring your naked snake bandana. You could wear it in the hot tub. You did? Yeah, I put it in the black bag, I think.
That's weird. I would never know. I got home and thought it was gone for it.
Cody flashing the Goomba. Yeah, because he's got that Goomba tattoo on his thigh now. Yeah. Good form, PDH. Spelunking and spider. Fan service at this point. Yeah, yeah. Let's see what my phone battery is at. Let's see. It's like 40%, so we're good on a light. We should be good. What color is his top? He's got a Elvis tank top on because he is Elvis-like genetically. I don't know, actually.
He's my grandpa.
He might be. It is possible.
All right, let's set this up real quick. Okay. Well, go ahead. You want to go ahead and set Loki up outside?
Yes.
Okay. Because, yeah.
It's gonna be cold.
Oh, you guys want to see the Goomba tattoo?
Go outside, Loki. Go outside.
There's my Goomba. My Goomba tattoo.
Go outside.
I got a Goomba in Las Vegas. Because why not? Right? Oh, wow, that light is way brighter. Now you can see everything. You can see the entire cabin. What the fuck? We didn't have that on earlier because we couldn't see anything. You can see everything. It's so beautiful. It should be. Well, this whole time they could have had scenery. My eyes. My eyes. Thanks again. Oh, Intimidator, by the way. GT4066 MK2 Lego Technic set. That's awesome, dude. Man, I'm gonna probably get into models soon because I can't buy classic cars anymore. I'm gonna have to buy some models. What's the tat above Goomba? It is Cat Dog. Cat Dog. Zap the dog. We will not be zapping the dog. It's Cat Dog. Cat Dog.
We can just leave him.
You want to leave the door open? It might be good.
No, we leave Loki here.
We can do that.
We could probably just drag his bed close to the door so he doesn't sleep.
I mean, he's gonna freak out anyway.
Yeah, maybe.
Models are expensive. Well, I mean, a '68 Mustang fastback's like 80 grand, so it's not that expensive. Are the dogs enjoying the holidays? Paper plane? Yeah, they love it. They love it out here. No, they can't see him. There's Loki laying there. You see him? You see him laying there? He's a big guy. Where's Sushi? At the house, at where I live. Sushi is like 400 miles away right now. Probably asleep in my bed, snoring. Is he going? Okay. All right. You have your phone with the light. I'm gonna take another shot.
This TikToker filmed and posted a video himself evading the police, and this got him 10 years in prison, with potentially more coming as well. Why, you may ask? Well, the dude filmed himself committing crimes to promote his business. Like, at this point, how is it not obvious? This is a terrible idea. But he was only caught because he ended up crashing into a pickup truck with a trailer during a high-speed chase. And that's when cops found out he also had a female passenger who he refers to as his girlfriend slash side chick, and a French bulldog, and alcohol, and roids, all in the car with him as well. Awesome.
Car spin out. He regained control. He's still westbound on I-10. It's gonna be a Dodge pickup, gray in color, hauling the U-Haul that he struck from behind.
Still here. What's good?
All right, we're coming to a stop. We're coming to a stop. Phone stop. Phone stop.
That's funny. I'm doing
Get out the
the
car!
live right
Get out the car! Get out the car!
right now.
Get out the car! Get out!
I also
Hey,
need
at least he
coal.
respectfully got
I'm
out
in
after making the
dire
largest
need
mistake
of
of his
coal.
life. But again, all of this idiocracy was in the name of
I'm
marketing his
basically
Hellcat
buying
business,
as
which
much
is
as I can
quite
from
the
them.
business. But he was evading cops and allegedly stolen cars and then parting them out or doing engine swaps to resell them. But then he would also post these insane chases and use that as marketing tactics, because nothing says this thing's like a steal like a video of using an alleged stolen car to get into a high-speed police chase.
The judge saw Michael's Instagram account featuring other videos of Michael advertising Hellcats by running from the police.
But also, I mean, if you're buying a stolen car, maybe he just knows his audience, unless he's selling these
got
without disclosing
474
they're stolen.
pieces
But
per
you know, there's going to be a title. Oh, I was about to be like, oh wait, it would actually say on the title if the car is stolen or not. But now I realize, wait, it's a part shop, so he's a chop shop. So in theory, he could be selling these cars without the customer even knowing that they were stolen to begin with. Who knows though? Because there's a reason why you'll see cars in certain cities in the US completely stripped down to only the frame, because it's the frame that has the VIN on it.
It's a customer's car. I work on Hellcats. I panic as far as I put the bull plate. I f***ed up. I gotta pay for that, you know, now because I'm doing work. Like I work on Hellcats, so I was gonna do some upgrades to it. That's all.
Your work don't involve joyriding.
Right.
I mean,
correct.
Like I can't talk to.
Correct. You're right.
Yeah, I mean, this is just another case of someone losing all common sense when social media is involved. Like, so many people believe they're invincible and above the law for some reason. And honestly, well, actually, some certain
over there in a minute.
large creators do come across as a little bit above the law. But as far as being able to survive high-speed car crashes, no amount of followers or sales can prevent or undo something like that. And just because you post something illegal and get away with it once, doesn't mean it's just like a full-on open season to double down and endanger innocent people so you have more cool posts for your Instagram. But hey, I guess we gotta promote the Hellcat Chop Shop some way. It's really safe to assume that police start monitoring these accounts almost immediately and gather evidence until, you know, they can get the creator with something big. Maybe in the same way where stores track people until they steal over a certain dollar amount so they can actually hit them with a serious charge. But either way, people are naive thinking that they'll get away with this stuff forever. Plus, Hellcat Mike didn't actually get away with it after all, because not only did he crash into a truck and trailer, but also he was arrested on multiple evading the police charges and even linked to an alleged car theft ring, which, you know, would have something to do with that Hellcat Chop Shop of his. But on February 4th, 2024, Hellcat Mike, or Michael Wilson, innocently passed a Texas Highway Patrol officer on the freeway, and the officer noticed a suspicious mafia plate and what looked like something hanging out of the trunk. But before the officer even flicked on his lights, Michael floored it and quickly left the trooper in the dust.
The trooper spotted a Dodge Hellcat with a suspicious license plate and something appearing to hang out of the trunk. Before the trooper even had a chance to engage his lights, the Hellcat punched it and the chase was on.
The chase went on for over 4 minutes at 100 miles an hour speeds, with heavy traffic trying to move over for the cop. But as you can imagine, no one's aware that they need to move over for Michael as he weaves between and overtakes people. And obviously, it's one thing to race cars and endanger your own life, but speeding, racing, and evading police on a public road is so incredibly dangerous and it puts everyone at risk. Take that to the track. But clearly, Hellcat Mike here wanted to take his boat for a joyride and weave in and out of traffic like he was sailing the open seas. And naturally, that didn't go too well because a Hellcat, it's not really the lightest car. So Michael did end up clipping a pickup truck towing a U-Haul while trying to swerve around him, sending the truck into a concrete barrier and damaging his own vehicle. And whether something was really wrong with his car or he simply knew his luck had ran out, Hellcat Mike ends up just admitting defeat and pulling over.
Car spin out. He regained control. He's still westbound on 19. There's gonna be a Dodge pickup, gray in color, hauling the U-Haul that he struck from behind. All right, we're coming to a stop. We're coming to a stop. Phone stop. Phone stop. Get out the car! Get out the car! Get out the car!
And from there on out, he complies with the trooper and honestly is very polite and chill with the cop. I'm sure he knows there's no good in trying to run again, so I guess he just accepted his fate. So Michael is arrested and he's taken to Fort Bend County Jail and charged with evading arrest and possession of controlled substance, aka the roids that they found in the back of his car. But unfortunately for him, that was just the start of the trouble. Because just like I said before, the authorities very often keep tabs on people who are brazenly posting themselves breaking the law. I feel like the main warning you should give everyone on social media is once you post something on social media, it's pretty much there forever. So at the very least, don't post yourself committing crimes on social media. And obviously, Michael was no exception to this rule. I mean, his Instagram was just littered with clips of him evading police officers. And not only that, also promoting his shady business. And what makes all of this so much worse is he openly showed off his Instagram to the police as he was being arrested.
Look, I called my brother, like, if you look at my Instagram, I got a big following for working on cars. What's your Instagram, man? Hellcat Mike 2.
Why would you do that? Especially with that much incriminating content up there. Yeah, I know you just arrested me for evading you, but yo, check out my Instagram because there's just dozens of more clips of me evading police on that one. Like, what is the logic here? I don't know. This is baffling. At least on the bright side for the residents of San Antonio here, he's not out there on the roads cutting up traffic and putting everyone at risk there. But what made things even worse for him is, on top of everything, Mike already had an extensive criminal background, dating back decades. And this wasn't just for like racing and stealing cars, but also things like assault and unlawfully entering a residence. So the long rap sheet was the reason he was originally denied bail, but Michael's lawyers argued that denying him bail was a violation of constitutional rights, and yeah, they were successful. So Michael was then bailed out, and of course he had to follow a bunch of rules, things like him being required to be GPS tracked 24/7 and remain at home except for court appearances. But within a few months, Michael had already violated the conditions of his bail numerous times. The dude is tracked 24/7, but I guess he was just coming and going as he wanted. So in May of 2024, they decided to up his bail to $700,000. I mean, it's safe to say they were just tired of this. And Mike seemed he was growing tired of this as well because he actually took a plea deal and pled guilty to evading arrest on the grounds the drug charge would also be dropped. And he also waived his right to a jury trial and let the judge alone seal his fate.
Michael entered a plea agreement and pleaded guilty to evading arrest in exchange for dropping the drug charge. Michael waived his right for his sentence to be decided by a jury and instead opted for the judge to decide his fate.
And I don't think that was a good strategic move at all, especially when you think about his terrible social media presence. So when you take his social media presence and you combine it with his criminal background, obviously no judge is going to go light on that. And naturally, they didn't. So Michael Hellcat Wilson was finally sentenced to 10 years in prison.
Hellcat Mike, as he was called, was sentenced to 10 years after crashing during a high-speed chase. This kind of stunt is part of a new trend criminals are using to promote their businesses.
Which is just like the biggest warning ever to everyone. Number one, just don't commit crimes. But if you're committing crimes, definitely do not film them and post them to social media. But unfortunately, it gets worse because there was a warrant that was issued in Bexar County for Michael to come stand trial for being involved in some alleged organized criminal activity. Remember his chop shop that we were talking about earlier? Allegedly, you know, as it sounded like, it might have not been all that legit. So allegedly, they were stealing cars, swapping the engines into different cars, and then selling them for insane discounts on Facebook Marketplace. And I guess you can make pretty good money doing that when your cost of inventory is like nothing because you're stealing it. But hey, in case anyone has been sleeping under a rock, rule of thumb, if you see a Hellcat on Facebook Marketplace marked way below market, odds are it's a stolen car or something's not disclosed about it, but more likely a stolen car. I'm pretty sure the Hellcat is the most stolen car in America. Yes, the Dodge Charger SRT Hellcat was the most stolen vehicle for the model years 2020 all the way through 2022, with theft claims over 60 times higher than the average for its model year. So, I mean, if you bought a brand new Hellcat between 2020 and 2022, it would be 60 times more likely for it to be stolen compared to you buying a new Toyota Camry or something like that during that time. That is just crazy. But Hellcat Mike was not working alone in this. There were also a couple other guys arrested in relation to this, one of them as young as 18 years old. And now his life is essentially ruined because a 40-year-old guy probably sold him this dream and promised him that they would never get caught as long as they were careful. Honestly, he probably didn't even do that. He was probably just showing how much money they could make. But the whole thing of filming yourself committing crimes to promote an illegal business or an alleged illegal business, that one doesn't make sense to me. But the cops apparently named this chop shop takedown Operation Hellcat Mike, meaning they were well aware of who he was prior to this. But Michael has been behind bars since, despite his new Instagram account posting on occasion about his bail, a new car business, and I guess his new book that he published. And his new book that he published is titled Operation Hellcat Mike: my side of the story, which is just fascinating. You have the name of chapter 1 here is A Fast Car Driver is Born. Hell yeah, dude. I mean, there's nothing like a guy in jail writing about how he thinks he's above everyone else in there, or used to be rich, or having the baddest chicks. I mean, like, is this gonna evoke any sympathy here? And this is a direct quote from his book. Why get phantom pains where it feels like I'm wearing Amiri jeans with 100 bands in my pockets? Number one, you're not fitting 100 bands in your pockets, especially not in those tight Amiri jeans. Yeah, dude, Amiri barely makes any baggy jeans. Like, all of Amiri jeans are like super tight. There's no way you're fitting anything in there. Some of those jeans are so tight that, like, if you fart, it looks like a mouse is running down your pants leg. Like, that is crazy. What are these, tights? Waxed jeans? What the? Are they just trying to make them as uncomfortable as possible? What's the benefit of waxing your jeans? Huh. You really do learn something every day. He also refers to himself as a guy with a lot of motion and himothy a whole lot. So, I don't know. He's a fascinating character, to put it lightly. Either way, though, Mike isn't going anywhere in the foreseeable future unless it's being transported back to the courtroom for yet another charge. So again, if there's a takeaway, don't film yourself committing crimes. Honestly, just don't commit crimes. But if you're doing it, don't film yourself committing crimes. But also, you're also kind of doing like a community service by filming yourself committing crimes. So, thank you for your service, because you are helping get crime off the streets by snitching on yourself. So again, thank you, I guess. But other than that, if you're new here, feel free to subscribe, drop a like if you enjoyed this video. I gotta go to sleep because it feels like my brain has been lagging throughout this entire recording. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace. Wait.
For a handful of years now, I've made an effort to occasionally tune in, try and keep my finger on the pulse of wacky stories coming out of Australia. It's been a bit of a guilty pleasure of mine. I've just noticed some similarities between some of the crazy stories here in Florida and the weird and wild stories of Australia. One of my favorites being this almost Lord of the Rings style plot and adventure where there was a business that was illegally dumping trash. And what would happen is the service would be called upon, like in one of the cases, they were tasked with getting rid of a huge... Do you see it? Look closely in the palm of my hand. To the untrained eye, it may appear empty, but you have to use your third eye to see the truth. What lays before you in the palm of my hand, my little greasy bear paws, are the Epstein files. Nothing. It's imaginary, because this administration still refuses to actually comply with the law. Even when they did release like their couple of batches of Epstein files, they also didn't comply with the law because they redacted names that weren't victims, which has been proven beyond a shadow of a doubt. And now it's been, what, a month past deadline, and they are still kicking the can down the road. And now, like a bucking bronco, they're putting up a real fight where now the DOJ is basically saying in their most recent filing that no court can order them to release these Epstein files. They can't force the release. They're basically gloating that they're kind of above the law, is the impression I get from reading through this. Now, a lot of it's legalese, so a bit of it's a bit above my pay grade, but from everything I've read from the experts who have went through this filing, this is the DOJ once again refusing to cooperate and is now just kind of outright saying that no one can really force them to do this. It's fucking sickening. What is supposed to be the most transparent administration in American history seems to have a real
officially
issue with
back up
transparency when it
to
comes
about
to the Epstein files for some
1.1K
fucking reason. Really makes you think, doesn't it? And speaking of thinking, I want to turn my attention to someone who hasn't had a thought in years. Pam Bondi. She farted out a super strong statement on Twitter that's no nonsense. A reminder to all those in Minnesota, no one is above the law. Mic drop moment. Literal chills. Scam Bondi here is alting. She's really laying it all on the table. But let's be honest here, Pam. That's not exactly true now, is it? Because there are clearly people who are above the law. It's anyone that's associated with Jeffrey Epstein and the client list. Really, Pamela, it kind of makes me wonder if this could be an actual defense strategy people could employ. You know, like just claiming that they're on the Jeffrey Epstein client list. I wonder if that would just give them full immunity. Because I imagine it'd be like activating God mode in a video game, because this administration, they won't pursue shit if that's the case. So saying that you're on the Jeffrey Epstein client list, that's like Harry Potter putting on the invisibility cloak. Or Bilbo Baggins putting on the fucking One Ring. Just vanish out of this administration's eyes. But not only that, not only do you go invisible, they will jump on a live fucking grenade and do everything in their power to protect you. So, I don't know, I feel like that Ford worker that called Trump a pedophile protector was really onto something there, because there's a lot of pedophile protecting going on every single fucking day from this administration. How else can you possibly explain their reluctance to release the Epstein files and how hard they fight to stop it from coming? And since this administration won't do it, then we have to rely on some real heroes amongst us.
Alright, everyone, I'm out for the night. I'll see you tomorrow. See you. Alright, everyone, thanks for hanging out. I know this was a little shorty, but I'm gonna get off for the night. Thanks for hanging out. And we'll see you in the next one.